Okay, enough of the nonsense. Let's get into the charts. Today I'm going to be going over two scenarios that I think are the most likely at the moment. And at the end of the video, we're going to do trade possibilities like we always do. So, on the 4-hourly time frame, the scenario that we were going over has indeed completely failed. Wave 2 retraced more than 100% of wave 1, and therefore this scenario is now out. We can see this is gone now. Okay, the scenarios that are playing out at the moment as Bitcoin is absolutely falling off a cliff are the bearish scenarios. This is my main scenario at the moment with a W, X, and a Y, unfinished Y in the yellow count. So in this Y wave, we have an A B, and a C coming down to that Y target. This trend line also sits on this target here, so this is a good indication to keep an eye on. So on the more imminent time frames, on the 1-hour time frame, we can see what is happening here. We had this A wave down, B wave up, and now in the C wave. So in the C wave, we are supposed to have a 5-wave structure. We have in wave 1, a 5-wave diagonal move, a wave 2, possible a running flat wave 2 finishing here, and then that wave 3 to the downside with tons of volume, with massive amounts of percentage being lost in Bitcoin, almost 25% dip. Now, I don't think this crash is over at all. This is the main scenario, and counting on this main scenario, that means the blue wave 3 is only just in. That means a wave 4 could be to follow, and a wave 5 touching on that trend line into the yellow target box sitting at $50,639 to $44,020. The C wave target at the 1.236 is at $46,800. All these sitting on that trend line could be a really nice long trade from here, but we'll get into that later. So this is the main scenario at the moment. If we go to the 15-minute time frame, we are currently, I believe, in this blue wave 4. This blue wave 4 would be an ABC structure, possible A, B now playing out, and a C to the upside with a target range at 56,000. Actually, price has moved a bit lower with a target range at 54,998 in that C wave target, A, B, C. After that ABC, we should see one more push to the downside on lower volume than the wave 3, coming down lower volume, and we get one more move down. So this crash is not yet over. I do expect around that $44,000 region. Now, on the second bearish scenario at the moment, we have this. This would be absolutely catastrophic for Bitcoin, coming in on a impulse to the downside, which would mean the bull market is most probably over, and we then see a wave 2 and then a even larger wave 3 to the downside. You can see in the yellow waves, the wave 3 minimum target is sitting at $43,500, and this blue wave count has just got started, so that would mean much lower prices. Now, for trade possibilities in this price region, at the moment on the 4-hourly time frame on our main scenario, the trade I would take is at this trend line. This trend line is a solid indication that some rejection could come from this absolute knife fall. So this is a trend line that started all the way back. If we go onto the daily time frame, this trend line started all the way back from the bear market low. So I do think this is going to act as good resistance for that last 5th wave up in that daily time frame move. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now one more push, 5. That 5th wave could indeed also extend. So that is the 4-hour time frame trade I would take from this region. Now, on the 1-hourly time frame, I would say at the moment, because Bitcoin is often just catastrophically falling, I would say no trade. No trade until we get to this trend line, like on the 4-hourly time frame. On the 15-minute time frame, I actually would take a trade, a short from this blue box. Here you can see sitting with a tight stop loss at the 0.618, which would be the invalidation for this move. This would be an A, B, and a C. Hitting that 54,000, a short from that 54,900 would be a good move, targeting that last fifth wave in the impulse. But thanks guys for watching. Thank you so much for 200 subscribers. We hit 200 subscribers yesterday, and I am really excited that we're building a really cool community. Do join the Discord to get updates like this. We put everyday updates, 3 updates a day to be precise, everything covering Bitcoin, and we put all our trade possibilities from the videos in the Discord channel. But guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been Max Trades Crypto. Cheers guys.